and it's Monday noon. Well, actually I think it's 10 past 11, but yeah, it's our regular time for a noon walk. So today, as you can see, no rain. Also in the morning it wasn't raining, and we met Nar. Oh, we have to see. Yeah, so I didn't film anything, but yeah, we finally meet Nar after a couple of days of not seeing him. And of course they were fed. They were fed. Trees are... I'm just worried about this tree. All the others are looking fine. But yeah, so apparently this week we will have... Yeah, and it started to rain. Come on. I see some droplets coming down. So basically this week we'll be having overcast / rainy weather. So reports for the yesterday regarding flooding and so forth. There were, I think, in whole Slovenia 24-25 firefighting interventions. Couple of houses were flooded, couple of roads were washed away or damaged, plus the part of the Gorenska line, railway line, basically just before the border with Austria, there was a rock avalanche. So they had to close it down until they, of course, removed all the rocks. And I wanted to go for a walk with not getting wet. Yeah, I don't have any umbrella with me. Yeah, yesterday also. On the way back, the rain started and we came home wet. So yeah. In one of the previous videos I mentioned mestno redarstvo, which I translated as municipal law enforcement. It's a strange organization to explain, because so they were formed, I don't know, late 90s, early 20s. So in my lifetime, before we didn't have anything like that. And at first they were only parking wardens. You know, they were only duty, only mission in life was checking if the people were buying parking tickets around the city, you know, outside of the parking lots, established parking lots. And of course, if you weren't displaying the ticket, you would be fined by them. So yeah, that was their first job. Okay, I thought that we will go across there, but no, Lisa says left. I have enough. Then they changed their... well, they expanded their responsibility to also cover traffic. So basically On the next bus stop, they usually will have, you know, a mobile radar unit, and they will, you know, fine you if you're going too fast. I have not seen that they would fine you if you're going too slow, but you never know. I think that would happen only on the, you know, highway, motorway. Water. So yeah, and you know, other, they would be, let's say, controlling other aspects of traffic, like cyclists, bicycles, and so forth. And now, of course, also other forms of traffic. Oh, a dog. So yeah, and then they expanded even more their workload, and now they also have a responsibility regarding enforcing basically, you know, the common law and order. So basically, you know, drunk people shouting, behaving inappropriately in the public, and so forth. So yeah, basically they went from parking maids to almost complete police force. They still have to do the training at the police academy. So the police academy provides, I believe, or perhaps they have changed it, but in the beginning all their training was provided by the police academy. But I think that it still is the case, because they have some, you know, police powers that they use, you know, like detain you and so forth. Use of so-called expert moves, grips. Basically, you know, here in Slovenia, the primary martial art for law enforcement, it's judo, with sprinkling of other. But yeah, judo and karate are the primary law enforcement martial arts. And they are also then empowered or allowed to use batons, cuffs, and lately also sprays. I don't know if they are now qualified also to use tasers, but I believe they are not. That is only so the police, or regular police, or they're only empowered organization to use. Firearms and stun guns, tasers, and so forth. So yeah, and of course they are not very popular with the locals, you know. Pazi, Lizi, čakamo. Ecco, grimo cheese. Cheese grimo, autogri. She wants to see the doggo. I thought that we will be going for at least, you know, half an hour to an hour walk. Long walk. But no, she's already showing me the way home. And it will be another 15 minutes long walk. I will try to extend it as much as possible. But yeah, basically that is the story of mestno redarstvo, and couple other municipalities in Slovenia also have their own such organizations. So yeah, in some cases, you know, like if the municipality is quite large, as Ljubljana is, you know, they are covering only one municipality, but in case of some others, several municipalities came together and formed their own, and so one organization covers multiple municipalities. And of course we have to go on the grass so that I get wet. So yeah, okay, that's it for now.